And my mic was muted. Yay! Sorry about that. So I had to deal with some additional stuff that came up. Okay, now that I turned down Fallout 76, my character is half drowned, but this isn't the character I'm going to be playing. I'm moving on to another character that I've been playing specifically Wastelanders for. Whoopsie, wrong character. But welcome back to the madness, everyone. Welcome back. Yes. Cough, cough, Sylvanus Rinrunner. Cough, cough. Play world. Cough, cough. Play private. Cough, cough. There will be nobody here. To get in the way of the adventure. Now this particular character... Oh, yeah, more talk right now. I ended up having a spider crawl into my screen, and it like crawled in right into the center of my screen and died. And now it's just sitting there in my screen. Rips. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. I play in Windows mode, just as a heads up. Fun fact that I just did is I moved the cursor over where the dead spider is on my screen. So, oh my god, if this works, it's gonna be silly AF. See, one thing I didn't like so much about Wastelanders is that as you can see as I zoom in on my cursor here, it doesn't go into a little dot anymore. It actually still has some huge margin of error, especially with the bow, which is a precise. But with the dead spider on my screen being used as a cursor, I think I have precision for days, but I need to actually test it out in a more lit area. But anyway, welcome to Wastelanders. I did some things. Like I got this weapon. It's a fancy little weapon. Wait, this isn't the weapon I got. It's not the weapon at all. Oh yeah, I put it away. The weapon's in my base over here, which I have decided to put my base down by the money maker, as I call it. I'm like just basically barely made it to level 20, which is really where the second act of Wastelanders takes off. Where's my status? There we are. The first act is actually pretty fun, but I'll save that for people starting the game, so they won't get too spoiled in case I end up doing something. So this character set up their little farm for like adhesive. Perks. I'm kind of going into this high agility, high perception bow archer skip build and everything. Yeah, and then green thumbs is always just handy because then you get double loot from picking things up. You'll notice I like to keep playing in third person rather than first person, like most people like to play games like this. And okay, I got one mute fear. Really, just one. And for some reason, the game's almost always perpetually night, regardless of what time of day I actually play this game. I don't get what's up with Fallout 76, but for some reason, it's always night in my game. No matter where I go, I get my own little private server, and it's like, oh, it's nighttime. So let's get some rest thing up, and I'm going to take a second to deal with some of my Discord issues. Hold on. Alright, now we are well rested. Scorched? No, those are ghouls, and my turrets took care of it. Good job, turrets. Alright, how much water do I have no way of making purified water on this character yet. The purified water container is just, ooh. I guess that spoiled while I was offline. So first things first, let's go make our daily monies. And yes, my bags are the Halloween bags. I gotten several things from the item shop because Fallout First member. I mean, we get like monthly, what, 3k items a month. It's fun to get some little cosmetics and stuff. Get the stuff. Need some plastic and adhesive. You are none of the above. Antifreeze bottle, you are plastic. The other night there was some silly things happening here. Yeah, basically the assets for one of these plans, I think this big one right here, for some reason was replaced for like a few hours and instead there was just cabinets. Cabinets everywhere, and I don't know why. Cabinets scare me. Like, why are there cabinets? And it wasn't just in this field. They were in like damn near everywhere. They wouldn't do anything, and I could walk right through them. But you know, when you see cabinets, it's a bit disturbing. But I laugh at that. That's why I continue to play this game. The bugs are hilarious. Now let's see what's over here. You know, I try not to hit VATS so often, but I can't help it. And as far as I can tell, this bow can like snap and hit like 20%, no problem. It's at 95%, all the problems. It's weird. And it hits decently hard, and it remains a sneak attack. That's the biggest thing. It's always considered sneak, just about, so long as you're crouching. And it's especially better because you can recollect your arrows. Only if you actually hit the target with them, though. Bread box, you consider plastic? I would assume you're plastic. Where? Government supply drop. When you're in a world that's all on your own, you know, only you can supply your own supply drops. I know I killed more of them. Where are you? Gas can. Wait, that's not considered. There it is. I have to get closer to the ground for some reason. Tablespoon boiled water. Collect more of the razor grain. And the reason I call this... There. Okay, I'm having some finger issues. And that's not part of the game. That's just the fact that I can't feel my pinky or ring finger on my left hand. Yeah, so the reason I call this money area is because I've always come here for the simple fact that no matter what, the lowest something can sell for is 1 cap. If you use the green thumb perk and come here and pick all this razor grain, you end up getting somewhere around 200-ish razor grain, give or take. Usually it's like around 204, 209. And what do I do with all of it? I mean, there's no way you can make all that food and actually utilize all that food before it spoils, right? I mean, why make fertilizer? Well, it doesn't have to be that. You could just actually go and sell this razor grain as it is, just raw, to any vendor, and get yourself 200 caps, which isn't bad considering you only are allowed to get 1,400 caps a day from vendors. So, that's a good 1/7 of your entire cap earning a day just from going out in this one field and picking up all the razor grain. Like, how much was that? 210. And that's why I put my base next to this place. And it's not, the perk also works for more than just the, hold on. Turn that off. It works for more than just the out in the world stuff. It also works with stuff you plant in your in your camp and whatnot. So very handy. Of course, I don't know exactly how much the quality on YouTube that this is going to actually end up being, because YouTube likes to downgrade everything as it is, and the bitrate could also jump through the roof at any second, as it tends to do for any Bethesda game. If I recall, this is like one of the new raider checkpoints. There could be raiders here. Now over here we have cultists, and cultists, well, they're mean sons of guns. But before I engage them, I'm going to need more arrows. I like to carry around 50 to 100 arrows at all times. Mostly because you can actually regain your arrows. Sometimes you do end up losing them like mad though. So let's... Where's the tinker? Yeah, there you are. Ammo and arrow. The most expensive thing really ends up being the plastic, really. But I have enough plastic. I think that's 100 arrows. Yeah, 90, that'll do. Well, I'm kind of fat on the carry weight right now. Am I carrying anything extra? I have like the army of black... Oh, look. Daylight. Now that I complain about it, daylight appears. Who would have thought? So yeah, right now I'm just gonna do my chores. Kill these cultists, which are nice. It's better than the insects that used to be here. Mostly stingwings or ticks. Which I don't know why, but I feel like ticks have gotten a hell of a lot more worse. Okay, spider. This is where you actually come in handy. Snipe him. Spider, you failed me. He moved. Now let me show you the VATS hit. VATS accuracy! Bum 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 bum! Hits the target. Pew! Dead. 91% live. Well, as soon as it gets down to 60%, he dies. Sneak attack! Sokka, it doesn't quite work if you just yell sneak attack. Oh, it works, Ing. It works. Come over here and get this flower, which... Wait, what? Okay, the zoom in button is also not working. What the heck's going on? Okay, first person I can get them, but third person doesn't let me. Game, you're silly. You silly game. But yeah, look at this, what they did here. I mean, this is actually pretty nice what they did. I mean, all the overgrown, tangled weeds. It looks really Halloween-like. Like spooky, scary skeletons. But now we get killing some people. Getting actual items. But the biggest thing in this game is actually the silliest. At least the biggest bug that people complain about. And that's that NPCs, when you die, they can actually take your items. If they don't have any items, monsters like the Scorch, but I'm talking like the new humans that they added. Final reward, you say? I am fat. Now I gotta say that is actually just kind of cool. Hold on a second. I'm carrying too much or something. Probably all the razor green. Let's take some buff out, drink some water, pop some Nuka-Cola, and we carry weight again. We won't be like. Okay, Cultist, you're right around the corner, judging by that voice. Up, up, up.
The Holy Land will reclaim thee.
If you say so. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. What? Okay then. Fast travel here. I mean, I am here. I mean, I got stuck. That was silly. I haven't seen that happen before, but, you know, that just happened. Of course, it happened on the stream, too, but this game's hilarious. Also, when people kill you, like when you die and NPCs take your stuff, you don't get them back. They could take that, you know, 3-star legendary Gatling something. And explosive Gatling that you paid for, and nope, it's gone. Rip-a-roni. Though honestly, I don't feel like that's a bug or a mistake. I think that's Bethesda actually working to get rid of so many legendaries out in the world. To keep people endlessly farming. Alright, back up we go. If it wasn't for the fact that I need to constantly be sneaky. You're back? Or no, you're dead. You're dead, but you got thrown through the wall, and I got stuck on this thing apparently. That just over encumbered me. At least it made it sound effect like I'm over encumbered.
Foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
Mothman. Also, if you hit somebody in the head, it does lots of damage. Like, that wasn't hitting them in the head. That apparently missed as well. What the hell? There we go. We got one arrow back out of all the things I pumped into him. And by the sounds of things... Oh. Frag grenade. I managed to finally clear everyone. Let's see if I can quickly make it back to the, whatchamacallit, the vendor. This makes a convenient way down. Oh yeah, I can't sprint because I'm over encumbered, so I might as well make it back to my base, break stuff down. The black powder trick is actually just, what the hell? Alright, now it's kind of bugging out. But basically the idea is to get a bunch of big black powder pistols. And I do this on my main. This is one of my main pistols. You can get these things to do just a crap ton of damage really fast because you can fire off one, go to the next one, go fire it off again, then again, then again, and eventually all of them go down the hole. And pitchforks seem to have gotten some kind of mod. Well, where's my stash box? There we go. All my scrap stored away. Now we can make our way to the whatever park down the road, which is the nearest vendor. You know, unless one of those traveling vendors are walking around, like the super mutant or that lemonade stand that just randomly appears. It's a hilarious, random encounter, but it happens. And sometimes I found like regular traders, or at least the Wastelanders or scavs. Sometimes they can be traders. There's someone that I've seen down here trying to sell, I think it was like mole rat meat or something. Barbecued mole rat meat, or was it squirrel on a stick? He basically just had a few chunks of food. Listen to that squeaky bird singing in the distance. Do 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 do. What is that? At a soft shell. A mire lurk. Pew 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 pew. Only has 65 health. Oh no! I shot at you. Is there any more around here? Raider scum going to shoot him in the butt. Get 16 EXP. Now I'm free to do what I please. Gotta be schnicker. And I've had so many random things happen around here. This one has a bunch of quills in them. What the hell happened to you, Mr. Brahmin? And what ate you? The world may never know. He is the Tootsie Pop. Oh, yeah, right. Let me see. Actually, these are perfect test dummies for this. Okay, that worked. Oh, I don't need to hold the mouse down for that. I just noticed. Wow. With the bow, the crosshairs scooch together all on their own. Dead Spire not required so much. Oh great, he's through the glass, but I can hone in on him. But sometimes I can bug out and shoot through that glass. I hit a pan. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I know there's a bunch more inside there. I'll get them too. Actually, before I actually continue on to fight, get a grenade ready. Yeah. Oh no, demonetization music. Grenade! Hugs! Lots of hugs. All the hugs. Get hugging, bro. Sneakity sneak. This bow is OP as AF. Of course. The Scorch has nothing on him. Nothing! Right away, dirty water. What about you? Lots of stuff. Look, an arrow. So I recall there's more people on the top up there, but I'm going to ignore them. So we can explore more of the world. By the way, I have the shading turned down to trash, so if it looks trashy, that's because I turned it to trashy. I kind of like the look of trashy, so... I mean, pretty's pretty, but trashy's trashy. And I like to look at trash. Pew, Raider scum. Okay, let's go for the guy that's actually, like, alert to me. How? How is this guy just getting missed? Never mind, he finally takes it. It's like the one time I try to stream this, a few things go wrong. I mean, first a spider crawls into my screen and walks straight into the middle of it and then decides to die. There you are. I want to know what you have. If nothing else, you might have my, my arrow to return. Actually, I haven't gotten many of my arrows back. There was a hotfix, like, not too long ago. I hope it didn't do that. Wait, there's sellers? Oh, you know there was raiders, like, 20 feet away. And this house is always hilarious. You get a wedding ring from it every time. Because there's a cockroach in the bathroom, like just waiting to propose or something. Somebody set it up. But we all know Bethesda's quirky humor. But also I grabbed the plastic ball head. Baby bottles, these things are lead. The wooden blocks have lead in them for whatever reason. But look, there he is. Such a silly little thing. Oh, yeah, and the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. Right away, and that one is a Bobito pin. Stem packs, hey, I'll take them. Just got a boop on my phone. What's that about? One new notification from Facebook's. Oh no, it's Facebook's. Why do I have you on my phone again? Seriously, the only reason anybody uses Facebook or Twitter anymore is for the not safe for work content. Major difference is that Facebook likes to show whenever you say yes to a not safe for work content, it shows everybody you know or love that exact piece of artwork or whatever it is. It's like, hey, look, this person put like on it. So everybody knows what you've been looking at. What the hell? There used to be a bunch of dead squirts right here. Now there seems to be a furry.
Welcome to Camden Park, the eighth wonder of Appalachia.
The eighth wonder? Um... screenshotting this because it's hilarious. Wait. I'm gonna take photo mode because this is even.
Welcome, and don't mind the other guests. They can get excitable.
Let me change the frame.
The entrance is right this way.
Perfect. Thumbnail. Yep, and there's still a handful of them over here, but you know, I brought grenade. I usually killed them all. What the hell? Why is it not drawing the bow? Life be crazy today. One little, two little, three little scorch, four little, five little, six little scorch, seven little, eight little, nine little scorch. None of them have any loot. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. I see how it is. Also, this place is pretty cool for plastic. If you loot some of the cups, not all the cups, the ones with the straws in them, you get a piece of plastic out of it. And there's actually quite a bit on the ground. Well, that and the pack of cups.
A vault dweller. Want to trade that blue
Yeah.
loot for some slightly used bullets?
Slightly used, you say? That lightened us up a lot. Here, take my potatoes. But as you can see, you know, just made 200-ish, give or take.
Camden Park is such a happy place. That's why I sell weapons and ammo.
Such a happy place. Please, kill it. Kill everyone you see. Their mother, their brother. Wedding ring always sells for a decent amount, 13. I mean, it's not the best, but it not bad.
Set up this trading post. I wish they had put it anywhere else.
I'm gonna keep the 3 frags that I have just in case. Fire cap, might as well get rid of that. The pumpkins, the mute fruit, this is all was picked up for money anyway.
Trade your caps for some ammunition. The currency of death.
Yes, ammunition. Actually, I'm just gonna sell most of this. Why is it referring back to my gun?
Did you come here for fun?
See, it has a piece of plastic in it.
Of mayhem instead.
Demonetization. Gotta turn off the radios before they ever make noise. Not like I get monetization. Let's try this long scope. Ah, yes, so pretty. Okay, it's working. So good. Right in the face. Yeah, I gotta say that, I don't know, this bow just feels good to play with rather than a gun. It feels so right. Plus, I would think, you know, that they would be in nuclear war, in a post-apocalypse, I would think that a bow and arrow would probably be the most common weapon. I mean, good ones, yeah, they take a little bit of work to make, but they're easier to make than, say, a full-blown pistol. Especially if you wanted to take a special ammo type and whatnot, I mean, those pipe pistols and stuff. I would think, like, so much more work goes into that than just making a bow. And I'm happy they added the bow. It just feels good and right. Thank you, Bethesda. The bow we needed, bow we wanted. 3% snipe through the bush. Get wrecked. Okay, and I do have an answer for when they get close like this. It's called shotgun. For some reason, my shotgun's only shooting 1 bullet? It was only doing 7 damage. It wasn't spreading. These things also have a lot of lead in them. You get like 9 cans. Right there, that's like 18 lead. Hell yeah, watch out for the trap, unlike me. That has a screw in it, and we all know how important screws are. And I'm talking about like the gas fuel tank, that particular one, for some reason has a screw. Frag grenade. And the only way to sell ammo is to go basically sell it to other players in a way, but right now player vending is disabled because people found a way how to duplicate items with it. Take all the frag nades. These things, what are these called? Portable fuel tank. See, they have a screw for some reason. 1 screw. But no more. Wonder how many people have actually seen this place with its full body of loot. Normally somebody comes and wipes things out before you ever get that far. They take all the goodies. Hey, crossbow bolts. Don't have lockpicking, can't get into that. I'll be selling this stuff here in just a second. But I have to deal with some more scorched anyway, so get the bow ready. There's a foot trap thing right there, watch out for it. You nothing, you heard about the air. My muffled leather leg has been broken, now they can see me. Really? 95% miss. Sometimes the VATS with bow and arrow don't quite work out so well. And look, all the cups, all the plastic and cloth. You need plastic and cloth? Well, I have the place for you. Damn it, I even used my crit. Well, he seems to have lost interest in me. Avoid the 1 trap and just to completely ignore it. Move along to the side. And just sell the stuff off to this guy.
Responders thought an old park would be a good meeting point. I suppose it drew you here. I'm not
Yeah, these have like a lot of lead.
but my prices on bobby pins are very reasonable.
Very reasonable, he says. normally over here there's some bugs in this bathroom. But, you know, today they're feral ghouls. Missed. How did that miss? Okay, this is bad. Get out, get out, stand up. Strange. My arrows seem to be flying through targets today for some reason. It's still a fun game, I promise, at least for me. And isn't that all that matters? You can watch me struggle so you don't have to. Oh, the bugs are real. Shotgun to roaches! God dang it, I hate it sometimes they get so close on you that the guns won't matter no matter what gun you have. It doesn't matter. Isn't there? Yeah, I don't know why. Better. Oh, that's a mod. Okay. Dang it! Wow. It's been like almost an hour, and all I've done really is show you guys my chores. Might want to rethink how I start these streams later on in the future. Anyway, now that I've gotten some caps, I can head back to my camp, restock, or do whatever the heck I want over there. Shitty! Dump any of the scrap stuff in the scrap box. Alright, now, what's weighing me down? Spoiled vegetables could be one, there's stealth boy, spoiled meat, but there's, even though it's spoiled, it's still good for something. It can be used for fertilizer. That's right, I need to repair some stuff. Why it requires screw to repair leather, I don't know, but you know, game be you do you. Now I'm gonna save main story quests, as in the main quest for Wastelanders, for when I actually do it with other people here, because we actually have a plan going on. So for now, I'll continue on doing what I was doing, and which was about to meet Rose for the signal relay, whatchamacallit, which is like way on the other side of the map where I left my tent. Oh, and by the way, as soon as I go here, I'm gonna have to like fight a bunch of raiders, so this is gonna be funny.
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in.
There's too many S's in that. How can I trust you?
Malfunction upon reentry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
I think this is a new one. Right in the Blood Eagle. Which I gotta say, Blood Eagle are kind of hardcore. If they're meaning, like, I think it's Vikings, I could be wrong, somebody can stand or correct me. But there's like some kind of group back in the day when they were terrorizing. They would kill people, but they would kill them by basically flailing them, opening up their rib cage or skinning them and just flapping out their skin and letting them, tying them down, leaving them to suffer like that. And yeah, that'd be a Blood Eagle. Oh no, I had to kill puppers. You guys are evil already, making me kill puppers. Where's my button for... I'm hitting the button for gun. Where's my gun? Why can't... It wasn't switching. Just casually walk to the left. Well, he has a lot of hit points. As far as I've actually seen, these Blood Eagles are actually pretty hardcore when it comes to their armor. Does that have a salvage Resoltron head for a gun? You're still alive? Jeez. I'm taking a lot of damage. Each one of these guys takes like 3 arrows to kill. Most everything else I kill. Oh, this one's taking 4. Are you kidding me? I hit stim pack. Why am I moving like 3 times slow? There goes the stim pack. There seems to be some kind of an issue today for whatever reason, but it's still okay. It adds more challenge to the game. Yes, it has something to do with the bow and VATS that stops and stuff. I'm gonna find some cover real quick, check my aid items. Pop a diluted stim pack, drink some dirty water, some buff tats. Hey, at least I'm getting my arrows back. There's somebody still around, but I can sneak around. Doggo, you'll be my dinner. We're having puppo tonight. Where'd Fluffy go? You needed to eat breakfast, didn't you? Not Fluffy! No, we used Fluffy as bait for the breakfast. It's like the story just gradually gets worse and worse. Take your screw, take your aluminum or aluminium, depending from where you're from. Since it seems America's the only one that goes aluminum. Oh my god, why is the shotgun always out of ammo? Is that the guy I, like, sniped from a while ago? Here I am, pumping you full of pellets with a gun, starting fire, aiming high as. Scorch Plague. Too bad you can't pick up that weight. If I recall, there's a reason to get those particular types of buckets, but this is what I was after, and nothing too cool. Anyway, raiders, they're here. There used to be super mutants all over the place there, or mole men. Sometimes it'd be ghouls, but for the most part it was super mutants and mole men. Oh no! Oh no! Where's the radio? Da 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 da. We are not getting this video taken down. Dan na na na. Going to make some words and sound like I'm not singing songs.
Had a hard day of killing and
Maybe.
looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself?
Maybe.
It here.
This actually makes interesting damages, but my bow is still better.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
No, by all means, stab all the customers. And what do I have for junk? Aluminum can. Aluminium. Aluminium!
Here before your next kill.
How'd you like bones? Alright, then I can go back to my camp, deposit this stuff into the scrap box, then continue on making my way to the satellite array. If we even have time for that. Actually, this is supposed to be a test stream anyway, so I might just call it an hour rather than an hour and a half. Even though all I really did was my chores, I want to actually see what the game is like when I actually look at it. I know it'll be better when I actually have a co-host to like hang out and talk to and whatnot. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and maybe leave a like. If you didn't like it, maybe comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Not your dad. Can't tell you what to do. Gonna start a series about this soon. This was just a little test stream. And, yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.